Hey guys, it's your girl here, Tanisha, guys. So make sure when you come on, you subscribe and hit the bell button so that you can get all the notifications. So I have this book here, and you can also get this book. It's called Lower Your Taxes Big Time. Okay, so as a business owner, so this is not for people who not business owners. You have to be a business owner in order to write things off. Okay, what are write-offs, right? Write-offs basically lowers your taxable income. So say if you have a job, you're making 50 grand a year. You know, the average person is making about 50 grand a year, bringing about 30 grand home a year. Now, everything in their house, they cannot use anything to lower their taxable income because they are employees. Okay, they are employees. So they cannot use anything in their household to lower their taxable income. But when you are a business owner, say you start an affiliate business, say you start working from home, say you start an Amazon business, say you start a multi-level marketing business right from home. Say you start a digital franchise right from the comfort of your home. Now, right now, you are considered to be a home-based business owner. You can set up a sole proprietorship, or you can set up LLC, a S corp, or a C corp. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax preparer. I'm just giving some information that I've used for me and some of the information in this book, guys. So when you're a business owner, just like this is a room in my basement of my house. Now, if I had a job, I wouldn't be able to write off the square footage of this room, right? Because I had a job. I don't have, anything to write off. But once, I join a network marketing company or affiliate marketing or become a business owner, now the square footage of my office now is a write-off. And I think they give up to 750 as a tax write-off. See, people don't understand what tax write-offs is. It's not that, oh, you're going to get 750 back. I don't want shit from the government, okay? Nobody should want shit from the government, okay? So it's not you're getting 750 back. It's your taxable income now is lower. So if the government, you're making 50 grand a year, you're a business owner and you start, you're a business part-time and you're making 50 grand on your job. Now your taxable income is lower. So instead of the government taking 33 and a third of your money, now they may take 28% of your money. Okay? So follow me on this, guys, because a lot of people don't understand what tax write-offs is. They think, oh, I'm going to put it on my taxes and get it back. No, it just lowers your taxable income, guys, and you want your taxable income to be low so the government won't take most of your profits, right? The government's only interested in our profits. They're not really interested in our losses, okay? So you want to have a low taxable income. So when you have a business, guys, you can write off your mileage, right? You can write off a portion of your car note. You can write a portion of your light bill. You can write your entire cell phone bill off, right? And when I say write off, guys, it's only lowering your taxable income. So say you spend $3,000 a year on your cell phone bill, which that's average that most people do, right? Especially if you got 2 and 3 lines. Now, as a business owner part-time, you can now write that off. That $3,000 now goes against your 50,000 that you're earning at your job and now lowers the taxes. So instead of you getting charged, or you're basically getting charged 33.3% of your money, now you're getting 28.3% of your money taxed. Okay? So remember that, okay, guys? There's so many things that you can write off in this book. Goes into it. It explains, a lot. You can actually hire your children, pay your children. That's also, a write-off. And the more expensive your car is, right, the higher the deductions that you can write off in your car. Your mileage you can write off, guys. I mean, it's incredible. You can write your mileage off now. All the stuff that you wasn't able to do before, now you've tapped into another income stream. Whether you made money in your business or not, guys, you should start a business just for tax fucking purposes. Why give the government 33 and a third percent of your money when you work 100% of the time? It doesn't make sense, guys. So you start a business, okay? Now, most of the stuff that you're doing, you're traveling with your kids, you're traveling with your spouse, you're going out to eat. All that stuff now, guys, becomes a tax write-off, lowering your taxable income now. Okay, so this is why I always encourage people to start a business part-time, because the government really doesn't give a fuck about you. Let's be honest, okay? The government doesn't care of what you're doing, really. They just want your fucking money, okay? That is it. Okay, a lot of people are locked up in jail because they don't have money to get out. Okay, so the government doesn't give a fuck about me, you, your kids, your grandmother, aunt, uncle, husband. None of that. They don't care about your bills or nothing. And also your medical bills now becomes a tax deduction also too. So that means when you go to the doctor now, you pay those co-payments. Now that can be a tax deduction, friends. I'm telling you, it's once I started to tap into the abundance of what this world literally has to offer. I'm telling you guys, it's a whole nother mindset. I have more money now because I don't have the government taking half my fucking money, right? So I've learned this stuff, guys. So here's something that I want you to know, right? You can also write off business travel. You can hire your spouse, all right? You can take the family car as a business trip. You can track your meals and your mileage, right? Any courses. That's why when I tell people when they take my Amazon course or they take my Rockstar course or they join me in something that I'm coaching them in, that's now a tax. That is now a business expense and it can lower your taxable income. It's a write-off. It's a write-off. People say, oh, I don't have the money. Then keep letting the government take your 33 and a third percent. Most people would have more money if they wasn't paying the government 33 and a third percent. Okay. Now, if you have attorney fees, you can be able to write that off if you're a business owner. Okay. Any conventions, any meetings that you attend now becomes a write-off because now you have a business, right? Any PTA meetings and stuff that you give to the school. You may donate donuts, you may donate, some paper, you may donate tissue to the school. Now that becomes a write-off because now it's a donation to charity and that looks good. So now that's also a tax write-off, which lowers your taxable income, guys. Okay. The only thing about being self-employed and a business owner, guys, is that now, okay, now you got to keep track of all of your stuff. This is why I use something called QuickBooks. I use something called QuickBooks, friends. Why? Because every receipt is tracked. Every, income that I get is tracked. Every expense is tracked and it shows you. So say if you made $6,000, right? And now your expenses is $6,000, right? How much taxes will you be paying? None, really. Okay. Say if you made $6,000, right? And your expenses is $4,000, right? Now you will only get taxed on $2,000. See, being in business is far better, friends, than working a job. Or have your job, but have your business too, where your income, your taxable income is now lower. If you're making $50,000 on your job, you're getting literally raped 33. That's almost half of your money. You only bring in, guys, about 30,000, 35,000 home. That's only about $2,000 a month that you're bringing home. What if you got a mortgage? What if you got a car note? What if you got kids to feed? What if you got habits? What if you want to, go out, take your wife out or your kids out, once in a while, guys? You can't do it because $2,000 is not enough money. That's why when people say, oh, I'm making 70 grand on the job. Okay, that ain't no money because the government taking 33% of that shit. Oh, I'm making 100K on my job. Oh, the government's taking 33% of that. So the government's taking at least $30,000 from you, just taking it from you. And you can't do shit about it. Okay? Unless you get smart and start a business part-time and be consistent in your business, constantly doing your business, constantly piquing people's interest, constantly promoting and marketing your business. One thing that I do, offline. Well, I do online, I do Facebook advertising, I do YouTube. So I spend a lot of money on Facebook ads. Okay. So that's now an expense. So that lowers my taxable income. If I made 150 grand, guess what? And my expenses was like 80 grand. Guess what? I'm only going to get taxed now on the 70 grand, guys. But there's ways around everything, especially if you got a good, accountant, guys, being self-employed, or a business owner. Now, let me see if I have. Okay, I don't have one with me, but let me see. I usually have brochures. I don't have any. Oh, wait. Wait. I make it my business, friends, right, to print out or to get these made. So I spent about maybe, I don't know, maybe about $200-300 on brochures for my business, right, my company. All right. So I spend about $200-300 and I get, I don't know, maybe 1,000 of these, right? So what I do, guys, every time that I'm out, I'm going to the mall, I'm going to the store, I'm going to the hair salon, I'm going to the nail salon. Guys, I am marketing my business. What do I mean by marketing my business? I'll ask the owner of the store or the business, can I leave some of my business cards here for others to see, right? That's now whatever I did at that store now becomes a write-off. That mileage now becomes a write-off because I had the intention, right, of promoting my business at that store. I always got the freaking intention to promote my business anyway. Okay, I always have the intention, friends, to promote my business 24 freaking 7. Right? When I have parties at my house, I have the intention of talking to my friends about business. So now all that food and a part of electricity now becomes a tax write-off. Okay, so you get some pamphlets, right, for your business, whatever business you're in. I don't know what you're doing. You're selling credit, you're selling automobiles. I don't know, part-time, whatever you're doing. Make sure you have some pamphlets so that you can now, literally every place that you go, you're sowing seeds. This is why I teach my team. Make sure you invest in your business so that you can now sow seeds, okay, in different places or all places that you go. So everything now literally becomes a write-off, guys. And the icing on the cake is, oh, someone saw in the nail salon, someone saw my brochure and my information is on there. So they call me and say, oh, I'm interested in the tea. I'm interested in your product. Guess what? Now I made a sale. Made money from just marketing my business. Okay. So when I tell people start a business, guys, part-time, simply, guys, just to even lower your taxable fucking income, friends, just start a business just for tax purposes. Fuck it. I don't even gotta, keep going and going. Just start a fucking business for tax purposes, friend, so that your taxes can be lower. See, we didn't learn this in school. I wish we would have learned this in high school. I wish we would have learned this in, college or whatever, guys. But we did not learn this shit. We did not learn this shit, right? So now most people walking around like zombies and the government just raping them left and fucking right. Guys, start you a business. Everything, right, that you can now think of now becomes a write-off. You can go get this book. It's called Lower Your Taxes Big Time, right? And then you can get the QuickBooks app, which now is also a write-off because you got to pay $13 or I think it's $9 a month or 13 bucks a month now to track all of your expenses. Let me see, I have the app on my phone. Track all of your expenses, your income, whatever you're buying. I'm going out with friends. I'm writing everything off. I'm taking pictures of receipts. I'm putting it in there. It goes into a cloud server. So at the end of the year, guys, all you got to do is just print everything out. That's it. Print everything out. So let me see. I'll show you guys right here. Okay, so for this year, I'm going to show you guys my travel expense, right? So I don't know if you can see that, right? So basically I traveled 1,200 miles since 2018, okay? So the deduction on that 1,200 miles, friends, you can see right here is 686. So you see that, right? You see business miles 2018, auto tracking. You see that? Tax deductions. So every time now you go somewhere, guys, can be a write-off. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. All you got to do is have the app on your phone and literally, guys, connect it to your bank account, your business bank account. So once you start a business, you need a business bank account, and everything you do in business, you use that card and it gets tracked here. So let me see some of the transactions here. Let me go here. Transactions reviewed. Okay, so everything goes. Can you see this? Hopefully, right? So all this now, guys. Oh God, hopefully you can see this, right? All this stuff, right? I can write everything off. Everything, guys, literally becomes for advertising, for vehicle expenses, even your car note, guys. You can now put that and have it as a tax write-off, friends. So all of this stuff, I'm hiring my assistants, I'm hiring people to do video stuff for me, I'm hiring people to do blog stuff for me, I'm hiring people to do flyers and stuff for me. All that stuff is now an expense. I mean, I can't stress it, right? I'm going to do a series on network marketing, why you need to get involved, the tax benefits of it, which I just told you, and how to get started in really doing this thing, guys. Because at the end of the day, friends, I want to see more people winning. It's too many people out here, friends, losing. It's entirely too many people losing, friends. And guess what, guys? Guess what? If you only have one income, friends, you are way behind. Okay, you are way behind. Package, how much the training? How much is your training tag with it? $297. Okay. I was responding to something on my YouTube channel that somebody wants to join me in business. So I'm going to put the link for QuickBooks so you can get it. It's free for 30 days. You try it out and then you only pay $9 or $13 a month thereafter. Okay. And then, guys, start your business. Start your business, set up an LLC or get a business certificate so you can start to now write shit off. Doesn't that make sense? Now, when you travel with your family, that's a write-off. Now, you drive into work with the intention to stop at Starbucks and put some of your brochures in Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Now your trip to work now is a fucking tax write-off. Now your coffee at Starbucks now is a business expense. Wake up, friends. Wake up, guys. Okay, so I'm going to put the link below. All right, if you want to get started in a business, go to workwithtanisha.com. I have a phenomenal business. Been in it for 3 years. I make money in this business every freaking week. Been with it for 3 years using the products. I absolutely love it. Okay, and guess what? I do it full time, guys. I love what I do right from home. I don't have no boss telling me to meet this deadline. I put pressure on me, friends. Okay, as the entrepreneur. Okay, friends. So get this book. You go to Amazon or wherever, go to Barnes and Noble, get this book, read this book, understand taxes, guys. Okay, the wealthy know how to use taxes. Everybody that got jobs don't. Because if you got a job, friends, you don't know how to use taxes the right way. Okay, guys? So everything now can become a write-off for you and your family, your children, even your children's weddings now, even the colleges, everything, guys, can now become a freaking write-off. It's crazy. Okay, so at the end of the day, friends, okay, everybody won't listen to me, but only the ones, right, who's willing to start building wealth and keeping more of their money and not giving it to the stupid ass government, the evil, conniving, behemoth fucking government, guess what, guys? We can win. You just got to know how to win, keeping more of your money. Then I show people how to invest in crypto, right? Or they want to invest in real estate to grow their money. Isn't that incredible? Isn't it incredible? It's incredible, guys. So go to workwithtanisha.com, watch the TLC presentation, get involved with a business part-time. You can start with $299, $300. If you don't have $300, guys, it's all because the government's taking 33 a third of your money, and this is why you need to start you a business quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry so that you can now lower your tax bracket at least 5%, at least by 10%, friends. So you get the QuickBooks app and you start your business part-time, friends. I'll see you soon.